Hi, besties. I'm Daniel.
This is Henry, and I'm Grecia.
Oh, yeah. Henry, little baby. Guys, we're back in my apartment. Shout out to, I forgot, someone commented, love your apartment, and thank you so much. I forgot to shout out my boyfriend who set up this beautiful.
Oh, he did it by himself?
Yeah. I just showed up one day, and it was, like,
honestly
beautifully set up. Like, the way it, like, goes down, like, it looks so good. The different sizes of the frames. This one is still a little crooked, and it's my fault because when I'm laying on the couch, I always like hit it with my head. So, and I don't know how to fix it. But anyways,
I love it.
Maybe one day I'll do a tour of the gallery wall, but today's not that day.
And today we have Basil.
Oh yeah, so we have Basil, and can you see them on the camera? Yeah, you can. Right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, you can.
So we have Basil and this other one. Oh, by the way, guys. So I know we said last episode to name him, but Gracie found his name.
Yeah, because like they all have names, but it's on their little like card.
Like the tag.
Like the tag.
Yeah. Like the Beanie Babies, like how they would have the name.
Yeah, or like Squishmallows, but this one didn't have one when I bought it. So I went on eBay and
I look so confused. Look at him.
Because he wants to know.
Oh, okay.
So I went on eBay where I bought him. It's a him.
Okay.
Obviously. Actually, we don't judge.
No, we don't.
Not judge. We don't assume.
What's on the back of his head?
It's.
Wait. I'm going crazy.
Yeah, anyways, I went on eBay because I remember seeing other ones of him. So I just like looked it up and I found the name. Do you want to guess what the name is?
Is it like an American name?
Yeah.
Like Tommy?
Like white.
Brad?
Trash? Can I say that?
Trash? White trash?
White trash? Yeah.
I don't think that's offensive.
Okay, period. Like something that you would like hear.
Cooper.
No.
I don't know.
No, like really simple. I'll give you one more chance.
Can you give me the first letter?
W.
Willie?
Yes.
Willie?
Yes.
That's so cute.
Yeah, like a little sausage or something.
Willie?
I kind of don't like it. but now, like, saying it out loud, he seems like a Willie.
It's kind of funny that the only male one that we have is, like, his name is Willie, which is, like...
It's, like, such
it's
a
like
dumb
kind of an
name.
innuendo for, like...
Oh.
So I don't know. But Basil and Nicolette those are way cuter names.
They're such coquette names.
Basil is such a weird name.
I like it. Sounds coquette.
And no, it's super coquette. And, like, her aesthetic. Like, she's so beautiful. Ugh, I'm having a favorite child.
Do we?
Oh, I'm just kidding.
I like all of them. Like,
it's because they're so beautiful, Gracie. I want like a wall full of them.
Yeah.
But they come to us like throughout our lives.
Yeah.
So, and then when I die, I'm gonna leave my kids each one of that. Not any money.
Not even like hidden under them or something.
Oh.
What if they think there's like money hidden and they break them and there was like nothing? They just kill them.
That would be like kind of like poetic in a way.
And sad, because I remember one time we said that like even if we're gone, they're still gonna be here. Like if like the end of the world happens.
Yeah, it's because I was saying how like okay, so if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with like weird little like things like this, like just little like trinkets, little like clowns, whatever. But it's also the reason my favorite Taylor Swift song is "Last Great American Dynasty" because it makes me think like it's like almost peaceful thinking like oh these things like buildings or like little dolls, they'll be here like when we're not. Oh my god, my voice cracked. They'll be here when we're not, and so it makes me feel like at peace.
But also like the appreciation of people who take care of them once you're gone, like Taylor Swift with the house.
Yeah, like the house, like the holiday house, or also like Basil is. When did this doll come out? 50s, 60s?
I don't think so. Actually.
Wait, what do you mean?
I think from the 70s.
Well, still that's 50 years, and she's clean. This one. Willie's been through a bit.
He's a little bit dusty.
Girl, more than dusty. But it's like someone took care of Basil so well. So that's why I'm like, you have to take care of her too.
She looks so fucking cute. And Nicolette, some of her little pain came off from her little face.
Yeah.
I need to like redo it, but I'm scared.
You could be like the old man in Toy Story.
That's how I felt. Talking about that scene, like one of the scenes that like always stuck up to me was when he had like the brown paint and he's like painting like the bottom of the street to cover Andy. Something about it is like so ASMR and like kind of gives me like the chills. Like whenever he's like fixing
it's like close up and it's beautiful. But honestly,
it's a lot of noises.
That's kind of going with the same thing that we were kind of talking about. Like how like Andy, like a child played with him, but then it was like someone else.
Yeah. Wait,
Kind
that's
of.
beautiful.
Even though the point of that story was some. Well,
Was it?
what was Toy Story 2 about? Did you even remember? Oh, he goes with the scary man.
It was about making friends. Well, I think all of them are actually. I think all
Is that
of them.
true?
Yeah, because it's like you're judging someone without like knowing them or like thinking that someone's a friend, but they're really not. It's like figuring out who people really are deep down.
Okay.
But
I feel like maybe that's not, but I guess it's up for interpretation. I don't remember what happens.
well, you know how like there's like a main theme for like books, movies, whatever, and then there's like a lot of like little ones.
Oh yeah.
Like little ones. I think that's just a little one. But yeah.
Anyways, Harry, get down.
So what are we doing today, Daniel?
Well, guys, we were gonna cosplay, and you can see the remnants of that made cosplay.
It was such a mess. Kind of.
I just procrastinated. I had one job, and it was get a blue hoodie. But anyway, so we were supposed to be Janice and wait, what's his name? Aiden? Janice and Damien.
Okay.
Who's your pop off of the week, Gracia?
I wanted to say is Marlise this week.
Oh, period.
Because she's like, we've been like hanging out a little bit more, but
Okay.
we like one of the things that like was my favorite. Like we do a lot of good things together, but it's the fact that she works at a corporation where they have like a lot of samples, and she gave me a lot of samples, like so many. I was able to stock up in like some products that I like, that I don't want to spend my money, because if you can get them for free, why would you pay?
Yeah, period.
So I just like got too much, like a big ass bag.
I don't think that's
like
too much.
Like a tote bag.
You ate.
And I ate, and she ate. And also, me and Marlise have been looking for the new Miniverse making mini food balls mystery toys.
Okay.
And we wanted the Valentine's ones. So we went to 2 different stores to look for the balls, and we could not find them. And Marlise, she looked in the back of the store to look for the balls, and she fucking found them.
That might be.
So we got 2 each. We got 2 each, 2 balls each.
I like how you already did them, even though it's not even February yet.
No, I haven't even made them. I just opened them.
Out of curiosity?
Yeah, because I just wanted to know what they were.
Wait,
So
it looks so hard. Like pouring that chocolate into the tiny little mold.
It's because it comes with like
A dropper?
Yeah.
Oh, for your eye drops?
No, not like a dropper, but like a funnel that you like kind of screw on the bottle.
Is it resin? Is the chocolate resin?
Yes. So
Oh,
I got
that
like a
is so much
chocolate
work.
box, like the heart ones for like Valentine's Day, like the classic ones. So cute. And I got some sugar cookies that said like love
the
and
cookies
stuff.
already made, or you have to make the
No, I
cookies?
had to make no, they are made, but you just need to put like frosting and sprinkles.
Nah,
And
that's
So.
crazy. I really wanted to like those toys, but I didn't feel joy.
really,
Like, they wouldn't make me feel joy. And
I love making them.
I don't know. I think it's just because I have sausage fingers, so I couldn't do the things, and I would just get frustrated.
I just love it because sometimes I like doing like little DIYs, but sometimes like I like overthink it way too much, where I can't even start making something,
Yeah.
where I can think of what to make. And with those balls, like it basically like tells you what to do.
It's already made for you.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
crazy.
fun. So yeah, Marlise, you popped the fuck off with that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, my pop offer of the week. Also, it's not a celebrity this week. My pop offer of the week is Gracia.
Oh,
Because
I popped off.
I'm the O. Okay, so last time we did the podcast, no tea, but basically I would plan everything. I'd be like, okay, this is what we're. Gracie would just show up and she'd be like, "What are we talking about today?"
No, yeah, it was
And-
bad.
and
It was
I
for
would-
season 1.
Yeah. And sometimes I would just be like, I would have like a list of things, whatever. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But this time, guys, Gracia has been popping off. She has a little the other day, she texted me, can you call me or something like that, and I was like, something bad happened, and I said, okay, 1 second, and then I called back. And she was like, or no, I don't know what happened, but she was like, oh no, I had some ideas for besties. I was like, period, queen. She literally said business call. So yeah, we have a lot of ideas for upcoming episodes.
Yeah, and I also like write notes for like each
Yeah.
episode because I tend to
little
like
notebook.
forget.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
But yeah, this year I'm like so into making notes,
You're popping off.
which I always am, but like now for like besties.
Yes, that's why you're the pop off of the week.
Oh wow, I'm
Anyways.
honored.
Who's your flop of the week?
I was gonna say. So I was very excited because I wanted to try Indian food.
Oh no.
Because Indian food is known to like have a lot of like vegetarian friendly
Yeah.
food options. Because a
Yeah.
lot of Indian food is vegetarian. Wait, what the fuck? I just said it twice. Like,
yeah. Indian food has a lot of vegetarian options because Indian food is very vegetarian.
Okay, whatever. Let's just skip right through it.
Okay.
But anyway, so I was excited because I know it's like a lot of beans. It's
Yeah.
spicy.
Delicious.
Rice.
My mouth is watering.
Like sauces, and that's
Yeah.
like all the things I love. So I
Yeah.
just thought I was gonna have a good time. So me and little Marlies, we planned out like a cutie little date where we went to watch Mean Girls, but we planned Indian food just in case it like
First or after?
after,
Oh, okay. That's good.
because everything, like if you're gonna know something about me and Marlies, like everything like hurts our stomach.
Guys,
Everything.
literally everything. And I know they're going to the doctor. Don't worry about it. But like,
We're lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
One.
if it has too many spices,
The
Two.
bathroom.
That's number 2.
Yeah.
like every single like thing that's like, I guess if it's not cooked at home, it will probably
Yeah.
do you harm.
Yeah, so like just everything harms us. So like we've heard that people like if they haven't had Indian food, like it's a lot because of the spices.
Oh yeah.
So we were like, okay, whatever. We'll
Especially like white people who don't eat like
just have spicy.
like seasoned food.
Yeah, but I honestly thought I wasn't gonna have such a bad time because a lot of the Mexican food I eat is like really spicy because that's how I like it. But anyways, we went here, and my bad was that I was expecting, fudge. So I got curry.
Okay.
Indian curry, and deep down, like in my head, I knew that it was not gonna taste like Thai curry.
Oh, I know what you mean. You were picturing Thai curry like in
Yes.
your head. Okay.
No, I wasn't in my head. My
Oh.
body was, because when I tasted it, it did not taste anything like it.
Okay. Did you like it?
No, I didn't.
What kind of curry was it?
I don't even remember.
I
But
don't think I've had Indian curry.
I didn't
only had
like
Thai
it.
curry.
It had like beans, and for some reason that kind of threw me off.
Okay.
And it had ginger, and it didn't even say.
I love ginger.
I don't like ginger. Like
Oh.
anything that has ginger, like automatically like ruins my day.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah,
But ginger's so good for you.
but I just didn't like it. So the food was not good to me because it had ginger. But then also another mistake was when the waiter came and took our orders. He asked us, "How spicy do you want your food from like 1 to 10?" And I already knew. Okay, I knew that the Indian food is like really spicy, and normally I would pick like a 6 of spiciness. So I went down to a 4.
Okay.
The way that was so spicy, I could not eat
4?
it. Yes.
4?
4 was so spicy. Like
That's crazy.
I was dying. Like just eating like rice by itself and water. I couldn't drink it. I mean, I couldn't eat it.
That's really crazy. Because like usually like Asian food, like I'm used to this Mexican food spicy.
Yeah.
So when I have Asian food spicy, it's not as spicy to me. Like the other day we went to a ramen place and I put like a bunch of like sriracha, like
Yeah.
the powder, and the guy was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah, Diva, this is like a normal Tuesday for me. Like I can handle spicy
And
food."
even like Thai food, we usually do like a 5 or 6.
Even more than that, because sometimes that's not enough.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Grace.
No,
I really
I
want
was-
to try it now. I feel like I would
was
really like it.
dying. But let's just say the next day, I like tried to give it a second chance because I had like a lot of leftovers. I didn't even eat 1/3 of it, or like it was probably like less than a quarter of how much I ate. I tried to eat it, and honestly, like if you leave some food just resting like a day or 2, like the spiciness just kind of goes away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
what was the spiciness from?
I don't know what they put in it.
That's crazy.
Like that's what I was asking Marlies, because I'm like wondering
What
if
did
it's
Marlies
powder. She got buttered chicken. She also didn't like it.
That's what she's been wanting.
And she didn't like it.
That's so sad. Maybe you guys just need to try a different restaurant.
Yeah,
I want
maybe.
to try some.
But yeah, let's just say I went to the bathroom so many times and I was in pain.
Really?
So that did not eat. But also, even though it was a flop, because I suffered my stomach, I still want to try it.
Yeah, I want to try it.
I
That made me
still
want
wanna
to try it a
try it.
lot. I guess your flop could be ginger.
Yeah, ginger, and the spiciness because I was crazy. But I guess that could have been my fault too.
But I feel like I would have probably said like 8. Because to me...
Haven't you heard though? Indian food is like spicy.
But I did not know that.
No, it's like known for being like super spicy, like more
That's
than
crazy.
Mexican food.
More than Mexican food?
Like sometimes, yeah.
My mouth just watered.
Yeah, mine too. Any water. But yeah, that was my flop.
That's crazy. Okay, so my flop of the... It's like how Henry almost knocked over the laptop.
Is he gonna jump again?
Henry, what are you doing? Oh, he's stretching. He might come back up. God, I hope you can't see all the toys. Anyways, my flop of the week is, so basically they were doing they were scheduled a bunch of cleanings for the apartment. I don't know if cleanings is the word, like fumigating.
Yeah.
Like they were basically
Maintenance, maybe.
It's like pest maintenance basically.
Uh-huh.
So they scheduled a bunch of like people for our building to be like, they were gonna come spray for bugs.
Mm-hmm.
So they gave us this like, oh my god, Henry, they gave us this checklist of things we had to do. We had to take everything out of all the cabinets and take everything out of the bathroom cabinets, and we had to like cover it with the sheet, whatever.
That's
so
a
that
lot.
It was like so much work.
That's really
We were up super late and we had to get up super early because they told us the guy will be there from 9 to 12. Okay, so already that's like a 4-hour wait.
Yeah.
That's like 3 hours frame, which is usual for things like that. And so our plan was we were just gonna take Harry and Henry to the park, and we were just gonna wait for there. We had a movie at night that like they didn't let us pick what day. They were just like, they're coming this day, whatever. And we were supposed to go. It was Saltburn and Promising Young. Oh my god, Saltburn and Promising Young Woman double feature with the Q&A with the director.
He wrote both of them.
A girly.
Oh,
She directed and wrote both of the movies.
Oh wow.
And so we had tickets for that. So we were like, okay, if the guy comes at 12, even like let's say latest 12, 4 hours, because we had to be out of the apartment for 4 hours. Like we'll still be able to make it to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tell you, divas, that man did not show up until like 2:00, maybe
crazy.
3. I think 3.
Crazy.
And it was like I kept calling the people. I was like, where is he? And she would like track it, and she would be like, oh, he's like an hour away. She told me that at 1.
That's very inconsiderate.
Yes,
like, for
and
many
then
reasons.
at 2 I called again, and I was like, she literally sighed when I said like we want to track the person.
Yeah.
Because we were just waiting. We
they
hadn't
could have
eaten.
just told you guys it's like a 6-minute time frame.
Yes.
Not 3.
Oh my god.
So you can plan ahead.
Or at least get add some kind of features how we can track them.
Yes.
Like so that we have some, or at least call us. Like I had to call and be like, where is this man? Anyways, he showed up like at 3. The process was super quick, but then we had to be at the park. We were supposed to be in the park like from 12 to like 4, which is like normal park hours. We were at the park like 3 to 7. So it was so cold. It wasn't even sunny out.
And you weren't ready for like that
No,
weather.
and also, let me tell you, I learned what kind of parent I'm going to be because I was so stressed out. Like, I was like, oh yeah, just let them go. Like, they have the cat and the dog have leashes, but they don't really like run away. But I was so stressed out. I was like, don't let them go. Like, the cat was like, I don't know if he liked it that much, but
probably not.
No, he kept trying to get us to grab him. So I was like, okay, come on. So we had the kennel and I put the blanket over it so that the cat could like hide in there.
Safe in there.
Yeah. But then he saw this little tree and he tried to climb up the tree, and we almost couldn't get him. So we had to like grab his little leash. So he unlocked a new skill, climbing trees. And then, but Henry was having so much fun. He was like running around. But anyways, we missed the movie. I was so mad. I was like, and then also like when we had to come back, we had to air out the apartment for like 30 minutes to an hour. And then I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't want to just leave the pets here. Like, I want to be able to like, because you're not supposed to clean, because then it like,
it needs to like marinate. Basically.
Yes, yeah, it needs to marinate. So you have to clean the next day, and I was like, I don't want to like leave the pets. I don't want them to lick anything up. They're not supposed to lick up. So I was like, whatever. So we just ordered Mexican. Oh my god, we should have gone to that place instead. It's called Cactus Taco or something like that. The food was really good. It was so good.
We had another flop, honestly. With some
Oh yeah.
Mexican
So, anyways,
place.
my flop of the week was Exterminator. We'll tell.
Very inconsiderate, because I was also
Yeah.
thinking, like, if they're saying 3 hours, you're not thinking that you're gonna be hungry in those 3 hours. Like, that's like, what if you had to eat outside and you don't have that money? Like, what are you supposed to
Yeah.
do? The bathroom. Sometimes a lot of public places don't let you use bathrooms, and it's if you don't
Yeah.
have a car, where the hell are you supposed to go for that many hours? Like, very, very inconsiderate.
Yeah, and like as soon as the guy left ours, he like started going to the other people like over here on
Yeah.
this side. I was just like, I don't know.
Like,
It just
it's-
annoyed me so much.
It's like, I don't know. It could have been avoided, but just given a bigger time frame.
Or
so
at
you can
least
plan
like
ahead.
communicating.
Yeah.
At the very least, she was like, he's running behind. But also, how is he running behind if it takes like 2 seconds?
Maybe from, like, he came from another job.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, that was my flop of the week. I got it in like looking back. It's not that deep.
I
And
feel
I
like
had
none of ours are really that deep.
no, never. But and like I had fun with the pets at the park, even
Mhm.
though I was super stressed.
Henry probably had the time
Oh,
of
Henry
his
was
life.
popping off.
Sniffing everything, running.
Yeah, Henry loves the park. Harry Styles, not so much. Even though he wants to be outside, he does not love.
Yeah.
He does not love being outside. He thinks he wants the love he thinks he deserves.
Oh, that's so sad.
And that has nothing to do with what I just
For
said.
little Harry.
Anyways, okay, are you ready? That was beautiful. I think we harmonized really good.
I will
Kristen?
tell otherwise. I can see it.
Oh my god, the spikes on the audio were like really high.
Yeah.
So what did your tears ricochet for this week, Gracie? I have I have a long list. It was a rough week. It actually wasn't. It's all media.
You kept like sending me TikToks. I remember like this made me cry.
But did they
No.
make you cry?
No.
Okay.
But anyways, I'll just share one of mine, and the other one we can do it together because we both cried to one.
Is it the
friend.
movie?
Yeah, the movie.
Oh, girl.
So
okay.
let's get ready.
Okay. Yeah,
So
buckle
one
up.
of I only had two, and one of them was learning what the Disney the hug rule is, like the hug rule for Disney.
Oh yeah.
I did.
Gracie, that made me cry too.
I did not know what it was.
Yeah.
Like I just saw someone like post on TikTok. Oh, I just learned what the hug rule is on Disney, and they're like, it's and
Wait, was it? I saw that video too. Was it like a little girl hugging? Like what was it? Like Donald or something?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I saw that
And I
video
was
too.
so confused. So I started looking on the comments, and you know how like on TikTok it like has like search bar. It has
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a search
yeah,
bar
like
connected to the comments. So I just clicked on what the Disney rule, the hug rule is, and apparently it's like if a child hugs the characters at Disney, the character is not allowed to stop hugging the kid first. Like the child needs to like let go. And for some reason that just like fucking hit me. Like
That's beautiful.
I was like, what if I'm like really going through something and I just like need a hug? Like I, as a child, I feel like I would feel like safe with the character,
Yeah.
like someone that you look up to.
You
like
weren't
a
scared of
princess.
them? Like the
The
costume?
princess, no.
Oh, okay.
The people in like the costumes, yeah. But,
Okay.
like, I could just see my younger self like just needing a hug.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's
just making me really sad.
beautiful.
Like,
No, Grace. Yeah. I was,
how did you feel when you saw that? Oh fuck.
like, kind of it made me cry, but then also not. I don't know. Always with like Disney stuff, I'm like,
And I'm
at
not
the end
a,
of the day, they're taking all our money.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they gave you a hug, but like, girl,
I'm not
you
a
also
Disney
paid
adult.
$700.
I'm not a Disney adult, but
Yeah.
for some reason that just hit.
It does hit because it's like beautiful and like, as an adult, like this is why. Okay, actually no.
No, say
I don't want to talk about Disney adults because I have the Disney year pass. Like I
Okay,
can't
okay.
even talk. But, like for kids, they don't know about like money, capitalism. Like they don't know about any of that. They just know they're gonna go to Disneyland, go on some rides.
that's why it's the
Get some
happiest place on earth.
Yeah, and so I see how like when they want to go meet Donald or
It's just a
Moana or whatever, and they give them a hug. Like I do see like that is beautiful, and especially
Yeah.
like that being your job, like to make people happy all day.
and
That's
people,
beautiful.
and I mean those characters are trained for that.
Yeah.
And many times they like it. Have you seen like videos of them like crying and like kids are like hugging them? And
Also, I
all that
remember
stuff?
one time there was this Reddit thread. Girl, Gracie and I, we love Reddit.
Yeah.
There was this Reddit thread about it was like Disney act. You just got a Reddit notification. I literally
Oh
saw.
my God, that's so scary.
We got. I mean, I saw this thread and it was like, past Disney like actors. What's the creepiest thing someone has ever done to you, and there's basically all the princesses like being harassed by dads. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, just gave me
Not to ruin your my just
I mean, that's not even on the Disney characters. That's like on the nasty ass dads. And honestly, I can see that because I used to work at a theme park, and like a lot of like I was just working on the food, like making coffees and stuff and serving pretzels. But whenever I would have dads, they would always like say a lot of like unsolicited, like
creepy things.
Like,
what can you say the creepiest thing?
Like, he was like, one dad was like telling me how his kids wanted to get in a water ride, and he was like, oh no, but they're gonna get really wet. And he's like, but I bet you like to get really wet, huh? Like, I would take you on the ride if you were a kid. And I was like, right next to his kids. And his wife waiting like behind. Like, men are disgusting.
That's horrible. Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah. I was like 20 back then.
Anyways, that's weird. I was not expecting that.
We could honestly make a whole ass video on this day because like I have
like
so
a
many
theme
stories.
park.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can wear the little Mickey ears.
Yeah, all the
I've
things
always wanted
like,
Mickey ears. I've never gotten them.
Really?
Have you?
Yeah.
Which ones do you have?
I used to have like the Minnie Mouse one that's like a crown.
The typical one, yeah.
That has like a veil.
Why? The wedding one?
It's not like a wedding one. It's just it's like a pink, like it's.
Oh wait, I know.
Princess
it's one that all the divas have. Like all the girlies have that one.
Girl, I needed that shit.
Yeah.
And I just have the classic like black one with like red, whatever.
The bow.
Yes.
Oh okay. Yeah.
And I have a tail too.
The pocket raccoon tail.
Yeah, iconic.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They should make like matching ears. Raccoon
they should.
Ears,
I would buy them
ears.
like in 2 seconds.
And to meet Bradley Cooper.
Yeah. No, literally.
Well.
But anyways, we could make a video in the future about all the things that haunt us from Disney.
Yeah. Or just like theme parks. Like theme parks.
Parks.
Okay, we'll do a theme park episode, guys.
Period.
So the Emmys were last week. And usually award shows make me cry.
I never watch them.
That's okay. They're like whatever. They're like Hollywood like patting itself on the back.
But
basically.
I've also heard that like either you love them or hate them. I just don't have the time for that.
But it's also like if you haven't, like if you watch all the movies, like
you get it.
Like there's been times where like back when I was younger, like where I wouldn't have seen half of the movies, so I didn't really care what was going on.
Okay, I think that's been me.
But I would still watch them. Yeah. I feel like this year you've seen more of the.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Pop off of the week, AMC A-list.
A-list.
We're A-list queens here.
I barely subscribe.
It's like, Grecia, it's like probably the...
ever. What is that, Daniel?
I don't know.
Daniel, what just happened? That is fucking sinister.
I think it started on my... I don't know. My phone will randomly play music sometimes. And I used to think I was hacked, but I think like my Apple Watch does it.
I think it thought we were saying something.
That's crazy. But usually doesn't Siri respond like...
Yeah, but it didn't this time.
It never does.
Oh.
So, what were we talking about? Oh, A-list. We love A-list. Best money we've ever spent. Well, anyways. So, I was watching the Emmys, and every time they have an award show, they do like the in memoriam, where they put... Go away. You're not going to feel all when I tell you what I cried at. So, it's like... Whatever, they show the pictures of all the celebrities who passed, and it's usually like there's usually 2 different people singing. It's either John Legend singing some kind of song always, or it's Charlie Puth singing "See You Again."
Oh my god!
Always, or somebody covering it or something. And
that's
so this
horrible.
year,
who asked for that?
It was Charlie Puth performing "See You Again" with like
live.
Yes.
Why did I not hear about this?
I don't know. It gets worse. So it's him and then these 2 backup singers who sang so good. And so they're like showing the pictures, and that song always makes me cry. Sorry, but he was clocked in when he wrote that.
He really was.
He was clocked in. And you know, like All I Want for Christmas for Mariah Carey, like she is clocked in for that because like every time Christmas comes around, she makes like $1 million.
Yes.
That's Charlie Puth with that funeral song.
Oh, that's...
Because you know they use that for like funerals, like anything sad, they use that song.
Yep.
So he like, I know he makes so much money from that song, and it's a beautiful song. But so they were performing it, and then I don't know if you remember, but one of the actors from Friends, Matthew Perry, passed away this year. So then in the middle, sorry, I do not mean to laugh. In the middle of the "See You Again," they start singing the Friends theme song, and I started crying. Gracia, I've never seen a single episode of Friends.
I thought you had.
Nope. My mom loves Friends. Like, I might have seen someone like while she was watching
And
it.
your eyes getting watery.
Because Gracia, I'm gonna play it for you. Gracia, I literally, it like caught me so off guard that I literally started crying, and just I was like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "I don't know. I've never seen Friends in my life." See You Again.
Henry, do you have any thoughts?
What's the Friends theme song called?
I don't know.
Emmys. I don't know. Oh my God! Look, 2015. He also sang it at the Emmys. Oh wait, I think I found it. Wait, I don't know if I can play this.
Probably not.
Well, I don't think anyone owns it. I'm just gonna play the little clip. Oh. That's so sad. Isn't that so sad? I was crying. Because also, like, the theme song, when it's upbeat, it's like a quirky little song. But when you slow it down like
It
that,
does sound sad.
it's so sad.
Your eyes.
That's it,
his
guys.
eyes are literally.
That's crazy. Rest in
Water
peace,
the
Matthew
house.
Perry. Don't, like, can't say I'm a fan of your work because I never saw it, but I know a lot of people were. That's so sad.
Yeah.
But anyways, Charlie Puth. I can't believe I cried. I'm
To
Charlie Puth.
Charlie Puth.
And it's not the first time, and it probably won't be the last.
Fuck.
Okay, that's crazy. Anyways, so we have a joint My Tears Are... Wait, before we do that, I think we need a little treat. So, guys, I don't know if you remember last week, Gracia was saying about... this is our Oreo corner of the week. Our Oreo moment of the week. Not sponsored, but Oreo, if you want to
I
sponsor us,
wish.
that's a dream sponsorship.
Also, like, I was vegan for like 2 years. Oreos was like the one treat I knew I could always count on.
Why does it say Cocoa Life?
Maybe that's Secret Cocoa. Also, these Oreos are from Spain, but Daniel got them at the Korean market.
Yeah. Okay, so the Korean market, like in Koreatown, well, oh my God, it's one like kind of by my apartment, like it's kind of, but they always have like Korean Oreos,
Mhm.
I think,
They have crazy flavors.
and yeah, they were like they have so many fun ones where like obviously the United States ones also have like really crazy ones, but they're more seasonal.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like the Korean market has a lot of them like year round.
Uh huh.
Also with like Kit Kats, they have like the other Kit Kat flavors that
Green
you can't really,
tea
yeah, like the ones you can't like
yeah.
find here. So I found some other ones that we'll eat next week, but I saw these and I was like, I think these are the ones that Gracie was talking about. They're the Oreos that are covered in
White chocolate.
white chocolate.
But the ones I was talking about were from Mexico, and these are from Spain. From
I wonder-
España.
Oh my God, there's so many in here. I wonder if these will taste the same. Wait, I don't know why I gave that to you.
I don't even know.
Open it
either.
with your teeth.
Yeah.
So these are white chocolate, just original Oreo. They come in these little two
Oh,
individual.
amazing.
I kind of love how they're packaged like this. I probably wouldn't binge eat them if they were like that.
Mode. That's
Done,
what.
Henry.
That's what Spanish people are skinny.
Ooh.
You know, fucking waiting for me.
I didn't bite it. Wait.
Cheers.
Me tapping the side I didn't like.
That's all eat either way.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even like white chocolate.
I was telling you they were good. Don't they kind of taste like the ones we ate, the Mario Kart ones, but without the sprinkles?
Mm-hmm. Wow. That kind of changed my life.
Mm-hmm. You'll get them.
So back to my Tears Are Ricochet. So, guys, let me tell you about this movie we saw called The Iron Claw, starring Zac Efron, Harris Dickinson, Jeremy Allen White. I don't remember who else. But
Background. Why did you watch it?
wait, first of all, this is kind of crazy. First, without discussing, Josiah and I went to go watch it. Gracie and Marlies went to go watch it at the exact same time.
In different cities.
So we were basically watching it at the same like
yeah,
we were
together.
experiencing it at the same time. That's crazy.
That's the magic of AMC.
You say, okay, Nicole Kidman. That's crazy. No, yeah, like, anyways, so I wanted to go watch it because I love Zac Efron. and I heard it was really, really good. However, I kept putting it off because I heard it was really sad,
Mm-hmm.
and I like did not want to like. I didn't want to deal with it.
I went because Zac Efron. He's the king.
Yeah.
He was okay.
He's our OG king.
OG. Like in my diaries, I used to dream about him being my first kiss.
Guys, that's beautiful.
Yeah, but
I also think it's because Kim and I were talking about this on an episode of Our Hollywood, but like when Zac Efron did Hairspray, that changed everything.
It changed
it
for
was
the
like
fat girl.
Yeah.
Because I literally was like, if he kisses a fat girl, he's not grossed out by it. Because before in the media, it was seen as a joke.
Yeah.
And he would like literally he would get interviewed and they would just kiss.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have a chance with Zac
Yeah,
Efron.
and like I think that really did a lot for like plus size viewers. We're like, oh, Zac Efron would want us to, but also like, in Hairspray, like yes, there are fat jokes in Hairspray.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like Link is ever like when he says Tracy, I'm in love with you no matter what you weigh. It doesn't feel like a fat joke. He's like saying like,
it's like no matter how
yeah, like I don't have a problem. Like it's not even an issue.
You can be skinny, you can be fat, like I'll like you either way, because he cared about her soul and her beautiful voice.
Also, us acting like that's what Zac Efron is like in real life. We do not know what he's like, but
yeah.
But I think that's where it stems from.
And because there are so many hotties in that movie, not even gonna lie. No. Why I watch Aaron Claw? Because I thought they were all hot.
All of them.
Yeah. Even the dad.
Even
not
with
kidding.
the hair. Whoa. Even with the hair.
Yeah.
That's
I could see
crazy.
like pass through it. You know, pass through it. Wait, what?
You can see past it. Okay, girl. I think we need to start taking off our Apple Watches.
Yeah.
They're being crazy right now.
So yeah, that also I had heard like really good reviews. People saying like they're really sad, and like before I watched the movie like weeks ago. I had like done research, like about what it was about. So I already like had a background. I knew it was sad as fuck.
Oh, so you already knew the story?
And I still.
Gracia, I did not know the story at all.
I
didn't know anything about.
It's even sadder in person though. There's things that they cut off
in real life. Yes. Okay. So let me tell you guys. I didn't know what this movie is about. I don't like sports movies, but I like Zac Efron. I am usually a fan of what A24 produces.
Same.
Not always. Sometimes, but most of the time.
It's like indie, like kind of like different, like avant-garde, or what do people say? To be cool. What do people say to be cool?
Avant-garde.
Avant-garde.
I don't know if this is the right. Maybe it is the right word. I think it's just like a little bit more abstract.
Did I pop off? You seen that word?
Major production. Yeah, you did.
Okay, bro. I feel like a film bro.
Period queen. But anyways, let me tell you guys. I left that theater with the fattest headache of my life from crying. I cried, I think, like, from the middle point when it gets, like, starts getting sad. Mm-hmm. No spoilers. Well, it's, like, happening in real life. But from the middle point till the movie, like, credits were rolling.
It was sad.
I was sobbing. And the thing is, like, it kind of has, like, a hopeful ending. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a sad ending. Like,
I'm, like, getting the chills. Like, thinking about it.
It was supposed to be, like, I guess, like, a hopeful ending. But I was not okay. I was, like, I was trying not to, like, you know when, like, you're trying to cry so hard that, like, the breaths are going to come out hard? I was, like, holding in my breath.
That was literally me because I thought I was going to, like, just break down.
Yes. It's so
I don't know. And I also,
sad.
just, like, since I lost someone recently, like, just, like, the thought about them going through all that stuff.
When the mom.
Just, like, hit so even more.
Yeah, when the mom's, like, oh, my God, I'm going to start crying talking about it. When the mom's, like, trying to put on the dress, and she's like, I can't wear this because they just saw me wear, or they're all going to recognize the dress. Girl, I was not okay. I was not okay. And then also when the mom, oh, you know what, whatever. Guys, hold on. We're going to spoil it. So if you want to watch it, skip ahead like 5-10 minutes because we're just going to spoil it, whatever. And I honestly don't think spoilers will like ruin your experience because it's still like a really beautiful, sad movie. But
yeah,
when the mom at the end is painting and like.
She hadn't painted in like 20 years or something.
And
more.
Oh my God, it was so sad. It was just such a beautiful movie. Zac Efron came to pop off.
No, wait. The one thing that like fucking hit me was when they were like in heaven and he met like all his.
Oh yeah, I thought that was kind of stupid.
It was stupid. Too.
I was giving Hallmark. I was like, girl, I don't know about this, but it's also like
sad.
I can see how like since it was based on a true story, it was kind of beautiful to
No.
see because they were real people.
No, and they were like meeting their brother that they like
Never
didn't
met.
like. Yeah,
It was,
some
like-
of them didn't meet, and I don't know. Also, one more part.
Wait, it's crazy that the heaven part made us cry because it was kind of stupid. But
I liked it in a
I
way.
usually
liked
don't
it.
like when like
it was so
realistic-
cheesy.
Wait, but also when the older brother is, Henry, what's wrong? Come here.
he's shook the ground.
Yeah. When the older brother is on the stairs as a ghost, that was crazy.
You cried at the
Yes.
Albert.
I cried the whole movie. I literally cried the whole movie, but
I only cried at the end, like all this ending. Oh, but the one part that like was when Zac Efron was like crying near the end of the movie. Well, actually, it was the end of the movie.
it was the
basically.
ending. Yeah.
He was crying because he saw his two sons like playing and hanging out, loving each other like siblings or whatever. And he just like starts crying. He's like, I used to be a brother too.
Yeah, they're like, Daddy, why are you crying? And he's like, well, I used to be a brother too, and now I'm not.
Yeah.
Diva. Also, the entire theater was crying. You could hear sniffling, like, oh my
and
god.
he's like, men are not supposed to cry.
Yeah.
And he's
they're
like,
like,
but we cry all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just like so much toxic masculinity and like how they didn't talk about their problems and what they
Yeah.
were feeling. I'm pretty sure that's something that really like dragged us to doing
Yeah.
those things.
Also, something I loved throughout the movie was how they would talk about the curse. They were like, this family has a curse, and like sort of Zac Efron's character kind of like he like internalizes it, and he like doesn't even want to be with his kids because he thinks
He's
the
gonna
curse is
harm
gonna.
them.
But one of my favorite parts is like when his wife, I don't remember her name, she's like, don't blame the curse. If there's anyone you need to blame, it's your dad. And she ate with that.
The dad
Because-
was crazy.
Yeah, I like the idea of like how someone thinks what someone thinks a curse is really just like trickling down effects of someone's toxic behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of that was the effects of the dad being abusive.
But also like part of it was like the time.
Well,
Like,
yeah, like
It
the
was
dad
like,
was just a product of his time, but still, that's like
yeah, but even the
There's no
mom, the mom
excuse.
never really got in between them.
yeah,
So the mom was also in fault for that.
yeah, like yeah, that's crazy. Especially I think the one that was the saddest was, well, they were all really sad, like they were all really really sad, but the youngest son, that was crazy.
Tears Ricochet the house.
Yeah, go watch the Iron Claw. It is still in theaters. It's like
Near the end.
yeah, like it's near the end of its run. So if you can catch it, please go watch it. Yeah, I love Zac Efron. Also, there was that one part where they were all dancing at the wedding.
He danced
He danced so good.
Like he was not struggling.
No, like he was doing it so naturally, and all the other
But
ones were like, you could see that in their head. They were thinking about the moves.
Uh-huh.
Whereas Zac Efron just looked so natural doing it. I was like,
Is
that's
he-
the Kenny Ortega school coming out, honey. Like he was popping off.
And it looked like he wasn't even like trying to. Like
Yeah.
it was just coming out that good.
Yeah, that was
Amazing
crazy.
as man.
Zac Efron, we love you.
Yeah.
I would say come on the podcast, but
He wouldn't.
I think Trisha wants Zac Efron on her
Seriously?
podcast. Yeah, she always says she wants Zac Efron on the podcast.
Oh.
I think it's also because of Hairspray, because
Oh.
Trisha loves Hairspray.
He does.
But anyways, so that was our
My Tears Ricochet.
yeah, guys. Oh, sorry. Okay, we're moving
Also,
on
it's
from
a
that.
plot twist from like what you know.
Wait, what do you mean? Do you have more updates?
Yes.
That's crazy. Okay, guys. So moving on from the Iron Claw, I don't know if you guys know, not to give out Gracie's personal information,
Which he is.
but Gracie's middle name is Nicole,
yeah.
and I always knew that. Like, her parents always call her Nicole.
Yeah, I've just known by my. What the hell? I'm only like called Nicola home. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna see other.
Yeah.
I have two personalities like Hannah Montana.
Yeah, and every time, like, I remember when I was in middle school and I found, or high school, and I found that out, I was so shocked. I was like, Nicole to Grace. Like, I thought it was so, like,
Such
random.
a twist.
Yeah. But anyways, so the other day, Gracie and I were talking. Or did you text it? I don't remember.
It was not the other day. It was months ago.
Yeah, but Gracie, will you reveal to the audience why your middle name is Nicole? Because it, like, actually changed my life.
Yeah, cause like okay, so half of it was because my dad, his name is Nicholas.
Mm-hmm.
So like so I could have like a similar name to him, it would be
Yeah, that's like
Nicole.
a usual thing, like parents naming
yeah.
kids after themselves or like junior middle name.
But then like since recently, like Daniel has been so into Nicole Kidman because of the AMC commercial or whatever preview. What is it? Like
I don't know, girl. It's not even a commercial because we're already there.
yeah, I don't even know what it is. But if you know, you know.
Yeah.
The A-list bullshit, whatever. I was
We
like,
come to this place
cause
with magic.
yeah, because Daniel thinks she's iconic as fuck. Like I don't really know much about her. But the one thing I did know,
Wait, what Nicole Kidman movies have you seen?
I told you only the Golden Compass. Oh, and Bewitched.
Oh, that's a good one.
Iconic as fuck.
Okay, period.
So I was like, oh, Daniel, did you know that like my dad like named me Nicole Kidman
No, your dad named you after Nicole Kidman.
after Nicole Kidman?
That's-
Because he had like a big celebrity crush on her.
That is so crazy. You're named after Nicole Kidman. Like, that is crazy. Like, I don't know why that, like, rocked my world. Girl, I'm named after Daniel from the Bible.
Fuck.
Because they threw him in the lions or whatever.
No, Daniel, this is where the
Like, that's iconic.
no, this is a plot twist. I
Okay.
like brought it like recently. Daniel wanted to know why my dad liked.
Well, yeah, I was like, I want to know what movie your dad saw her in and, like, was like, oh, I'm going to name my daughter after her. In my head, I was thinking of Nicole Kidman in Practical Magic. That's what I thought. Because it's like a witchy movie. And Nicole Kidman looks so good in it. Like, I just, in my head, I was like, I feel like that makes the most sense. And when you told me what the actual one
I
was,
forgot what it was already, but I asked my
great,
dad.
it was Eyes Wide Shut. If you guys have seen that movie, that is crazy to name your daughter after Nicole Kidman's character. Well, I mean, it's just Nicole
I've heard
Kidman.
it's like very sexualized.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you what it's about.
Oh yeah, you're gonna tell me.
It's about Tom
Okay.
Cruise. I just
Uh-huh.
watched it recently. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. They're like married.
That's how they got married, right after that movie.
I'm pretty.
I
They
think-
might have already been together.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know the lore of like 2000s actors. But directed by Stanley Kubrick, who directed The Shining
That's
and
crazy.
Clockwork Orange. It was his last movie. He didn't even get to edit it because he passed away.
Wow.
But basically, like, the movie's about this weird, like, kind of like sex cult for rich people.
Mm-hmm.
And like Tom Cruise like stumbles into one of the parties one days, and they all have masks on, and there's like naked women, and they like hook up. Grecia. It's about more than that, but
That was like the gist. of it.
yeah, like, it's crazy. You need to
Well,
watch it.
Maybe I'm good.
Okay.
Do you think I would enjoy it? I don't think I would.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But anyways, what's the other plot twist?
Plot twist, when I was like asking my dad about that,
Mm-hmm.
and I ended up asking him, oh yeah, so that's why you named me Nicole, and he was like, no, I didn't. And I was like,
What?
but that's what you told me. And he was like, no, I never said that.
What?
And then my mom was like, yeah, you would always tell her that. So my dad just gaslighted me into thinking that, and that's what I've thought my whole life.
Wait, so it's not even true?
No, he just fucking gaslighted the
Wait.
house out of me.
What? What? So, it was after his name then?
Yes, but he lied to me this whole time.
And said it was after Nicole Kidman?
Yes.
Why would he do a bit that lasted years?
And also gaslighting me into saying that was not true. Isn't that crazy?
Grace Ann literally speechless.
And my mom was like, that's why you don't lie to people.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
But
So what's the truth? We don't know.
because of him, I guess. But I'm just going to keep saying Nicole Kidman. Because
Yeah,
that's
no,
what I
he-
know my whole life. Because
That's
What?
crazy, Grace. Yeah.
you look so disappointed and sad.
I am, but
It's like
also
when you
like...
found out like Santa Claus is like not real.
No, I
That's
didn't
like,
care about that. I really didn't. And
Look.
I was the one who told people, sadly.
oh, you look
But-
like that type.
Not on purpose. Like,
Sure.
well, whatever. We don't need to get into that. Anyways, guys, that was a chaotic episode.
Yeah,
Somehow that went by really quickly, but we talked
it
for an hour.
did. Yeah. I had a lot to share.
Thanks for listening. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, please leave us a little review. And follow us on TikTok at BestiesPod or Instagram at the.besties.pod. I think. Yeah. And all of our information is on there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. So that you get notified anytime there's a new episode every Monday. Although we might change it to Wednesdays because me popping off on Sunday editing these
Not cool.
No. And that's going to be me tomorrow. Henry, what are you doing?
I
Anyways,
don't know how
guys,
to edit.
thank you for listening. We'll see you next week.
Bye, besties.